Well, we are at the Garfield Ridge campground, and unfortunately you have to share these larger platforms with another tent. Good morning. I believe it's day 170. I am just walking down next to the highway here. We just got dropped off just right about where we got picked up yesterday after the slack pack, and now we got to head back down to the AT and then go underneath the highway. But first we got to find the little trail that goes down there, and then after the crossing it's going to be all up, just a ton of up. It's gonna be a crazy day. We're gonna go over Franconia Ridge. We're gonna go over a few big mountains. So it's gonna be, oh, I gotta watch where I'm walking. Okay, it's gonna be a big day. Here's the part of the highway that goes the other direction. And we're going underneath here. It's just boulder fields right next to a stream. It's quite a nice stream. They always say you shouldn't collect water right near a highway or running under a highway like this, just because of the wash off when it rains of all the oil and gas that comes down here. But we're not getting water here anyway. Fortunately for us, about 3,000 feet up actually I think it's like 2,000 feet up, there's a campsite with water, so we're getting water there. Hi Tina. Let me pass?
Yes.
Because I'm so fast, right? Yeah, so we're gonna go up and get water there. No point getting water down low and then carrying up 2,000 feet. In fact, I have extra water in my pack. I'm gonna chug half a liter now, and then I'll be carrying 1 liter up to the water source. And pretty much right away, the ascent starts. And the one of the owners of Mount Liberty Lodge, he told us that it's just rock steps all the way up, and it looks like it is rock steps. And I gotta say, it's a lot different doing this with a full pack on. Also, it's morning, I guess, so our bodies are a little cold. Yeah, when we did Moosalok, we had just like no food at all, just snacks for today. And then yesterday we slack packed, so today we have about 3 days of food, and it's a little heavier heavier in my pack than previous days. Let's see how this goes. There's a good look at the trail. It just goes up and up and up and up. Rocky, rocky, rocky. It's just up, 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 like a ravine. Like if water flowed down well enough, it'd be a nice little stream. But it's for hikers. It's pretty nice. Earlier I checked to see where I was. I usually don't do that, but I saw I was half mile from the shelter or campsite area where we're gonna get water. Oh, half mile, not bad. About 750 feet up. It's like 1,500 feet up per mile. Steep. That's what it is. That's what it is. Sadly enough, 1,500 isn't the worst we've done. I think 1,600 was, so. And there's gonna be more, probably steeper sections to come. So, it's a hot one. This is a spring at the campsite here. It's running okay. And Tina was here before me, of course, and she saw someone wash her jacket with a bar of soap right there. People.
Even though we told them before not to do that.
Yeah, they told her not to do it, but she did it anyway. Okay, I'll catch up to you in a bit. Right now we're heading up towards the junction of Mount Liberty. It's only 0.3 miles away, but about 400 feet up. And then we're gonna go to Mount Liberty. It's also about 0.3 miles, but it's a lot less up. Maybe only like 100. So we'll go up there and check it out. It dawned on me today that all these scratches on the rocks, I don't think they're all from trekking poles. I think they're from microspikes. Because people, I could see that causing a lot more. Because the scratches are weird. Like, why would you put a trekking pole right at the edges? But microspikes, I can see. So I think they're from that, mostly. Single scratches, well, that's a microspike. That one's probably a trekking pole. There's only one. But that's my guess. I think that most of them are from microspikes. Like this. Just way too many for trekking poles. And a weird spot for it. Tina said it's a 0.2 mile, 200 foot climb up to Mount Liberty. So we're off though. We stayed 3 nights at Mount Liberty Lodging, so I figure we kind of have to go up Mount Liberty, right? Kind of have to. Great views. We're not at the top yet, but that's Franconia Ridge. We gotta go all the way up and over all those. And to its west, of course, we can see one of these mountains over there is the Kinsman's. I don't know which ones they are. But we can see Lincoln way down below by the gaudy red roof and the gigantic building. And there's a bunch of like resorts and lodges. We stayed somewhere in there. But that's done and over. Whew. I think the lake with the hut is over there somewhere. Quite far. Okay. Mount Liberty isn't far. I believe it's right up there. So we're gonna go down a little, go across and just go up. So see you up there.
Very nice.
Mount Liberty, Tina.
Yeah. Oh yeah, should I make the pose? Like the
Statue of Liberty. I guess, is that the pose? She's usually holding a book.
Yeah, I don't have a book.
You don't have a book?
I have to make do with what you have.
Okay. I have my sunglasses on for the first time since the AT. They're very scratched up. But I also have my gator on. It's one of those outdoor 76 gators. I'm just wearing it because it's getting really windy and it's nice to just pull over the hat so the hat doesn't fly away. Look at these open views. There's a lake. We were up there. North Kinsman, probably South Kinsman. Amazing. And up ahead we see people hiking. And I believe that's Lafayette up there and it's Lincoln up ahead. Or, yeah, I think that's it. But for now, let's go into the woods and then go down a little bit and then head up. It is a Saturday, so there's a lot of people here. I already got caught once by somebody while I was peeing. It was a guy. He understood. But there's a lot of people here. We're coming up on Little Haystack Mountain, actually. And there's Tina up there sitting. Beautiful views in all these mountains. We're gonna be above tree line for quite a while here. Here we are, almost at the top. There's a ton of people here. Beautiful open views all around. Tons of people. Oh, I guess we hook that way. Go around. You can see hikers hiking throughout the ridge, all throughout. Northeast east is that way. I assume that's Mount Washington, the big boy up there. And we'll be hitting that in a couple of days. Wow. You can see the whole ridge and you can see people spread throughout. And that's where we're going. Such a nice day. I still remember when we first left the motel room, you're like, oh, it's cloudy. And I thought, it's gonna get better. I didn't have to say it, and look at it. Beautiful day.
So beautiful.
Patchy clouds, and it's just clear. It's so clear. We just have really nice views all throughout. Pretty wild. This is a good hike. I could see why it's busy. One thing we miss about the PCT are these wide open views, and here on the AT you get them. Here in the whites we were able to see the peak of Mount Lafayette on the left there, and that was 1 mile at the time. So we're probably about half a mile, maybe 0.6. And you can see all the people walking, zigzagging those switchbacks down and up, big groups taking breaks. Lots of day hikers, so lots of people are just stopping and taking breaks here and there.
And it's a Saturday, so I hope it will not be too busy.
Yeah, we stayed at Liberty Spring last
Yeah.
night. And it was
Here we are near the summit. I don't know if that's a sign, but it's a sign. We'll go check it out. It's a madhouse here. Just like every peak. Crazy. No, just directions. Nobody knows where the top is. Oh, super loud people. I believe the survey marker was right here. Looks like it got ripped off. But that could be the summit. And looking up from here, here's where we came from. It's Mount Lincoln right there. Sorry about all the noise. There's a bunch of people here that want everyone to know that they're having a good time.
Well, they're having beers.
Oh, they're having beers. Tina, let's laugh as loud as we can. As humanly possible. We're all set here at Lafayette, and now we're heading down. We're heading north, and then we're going to Garfield, which is actually right over there. We're going up and then camping on the other side. Got a long way to go. It doesn't look far from here, but it's pretty far. Garfield keeps teasing us. We can still see him. He looks so close, but we know he's almost just under 4 miles away. Maybe a little over 3. Our campsite's on the other side of that mountain. Steep up and steep down, but we gotta get to the base first, and we got a long way to go. Oh, it's so funny because teasing us all along, and it was 4 miles the whole time. It's good we're in the trees again, because I kept looking at Mount Garfield and wondering, it looks so close, why aren't we there yet? but we still have a long while to go. But at least we can't see it. It's a steep one here, and that muddy floor looks far down. The climb right here is so straight. I would say, looking back, it's probably 100 yards straight up. I don't see why they can't put in an escalator because it's so straight, you know? You might have to reverse direction every now and then. Maybe you can have only one escalator here going up or down, but I think that'd be a great idea. Great idea. Garfield Peak. There's a mountain. And there's, I believe, Franconia. Not Franconia, well, I guess it is. Lafayette. It doesn't look as tall. Maybe that's not it. But we came from all the way up there, and then we hiked all the way down through somehow or another and came up. Steep one. I thought we were at the summit, but we were actually at just the viewpoint. Tina's heading towards the summit now. Seems to be a weird wooden concrete structure up there. Check it out. Just Tina and me at the top of Mt Garfield. Your concrete thing seems to be like a foundation. Maybe there was a watchtower up here at some point and it just got knocked over. Beautiful views, 360 views from this one. Just from one spot, you don't have to walk around. It's beautiful. Amazing views. Well, we are at the Garfield Ridge campground, and unfortunately you have to share these larger platforms with another tent. The smaller platforms are for a single tent. We have to share with MSR. It looks like they're making do as well, but yeah, it's gonna be kind of weird. But they do have little loops every now and then, so we just ran a string and just stick a stick in there and pull it tight. As long as it's tight, the stick won't fall out. So as long as it's not windy, it'll be okay. If it's windy, then we may have problems. On this side, we stuck a stake in a crack and just put a loop around it. And this side, we ran some nylon cord just to extend the guy line all the way to the ground because it's way too long for what it is. And this door, and then this one we use another stake as well. And on the other corner there's a nail. Actually it's a little floppy, but it should work for tonight. Hello everybody, we're in our tent now. We actually went to eat early because they have a separate eating area here, and so you're supposed to eat there, and the bear boxes are all right there. So we just put it all away. It's like 7 o'clock. Less than earlier than 7, but we're just gonna lay down anyway. Probably fall asleep. I'm pretty tired actually.
Yes, if we can, with our super close neighbors.
Yeah, we're on that 10 platform and the neighbors are right next door, but
yeah, they're like 40 centimeters away.
Yeah, whatever, 40 centimeters. But yeah, we were super tired after our 10-mile day. 10-mile day? No, it was a short day mile wise, but elevation gain and descent, it was a lot. So it was, and everything was so steep. It was like everything was steep. Yeah,
some sections were fun climbing up. It wasn't really climbing, but
there
it was
a lot of scrambling.
Steep.
Yeah, there were a lot of bits scrambling up and scrambling down. So, but overall, my feet are pretty tired. They get banged up from when you go down a lot. But we want to close out the video just because I think our neighbors stepped away, but they're gonna be back soon.
I think they're going to have dinner.
Yeah, they're gonna have dinner. But anything you want to say, Tina?
It was beautiful today.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the footage. It's really nice. It's just really nice being out in the open, and you could see the trail for miles, like
Yes.
literally miles.
I mean, usually you cannot see it for more than a few feet.
Yeah, that's the AT. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was super nice seeing all the ridge lines. It's one of the best parts. I guess
Yeah.
New Hampshire has had some of the best parts so far.
Yeah, so far. Yeah, we knew it was coming. The whites was supposed to be really nice.
Yes, and
You
it's
know,
fun. It's not as
yeah.
bad as everyone says.
Yeah, your body adapts to it really quickly. I felt like it did.
Yeah,
But even if I can do it, I mean, anybody can do it.
Jay can do it.
Yeah, I can do it. Oh yeah, someone said I look like Quadzilla today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Someone
that.
did. Yeah, some other guy. But he said I look like him, not that I was him, because
Yeah.
he knew better.
Otherwise, everyone else was really good calling him Jay.
Yeah, there are two people here. What was Baron's?
Relatives of him.
Someone in Don. So anyway, hey, if you're a relative of Baron, who's also hiking the AT northbound, hi there. Someone in Don. Dang it. I forget.
Don, short for Donald.
Yeah, I forget the other one. Grandma and Don? I don't know. But anyway, hi. Nice meeting you. And nice meeting you. The other hiker's name?
Truman.
Truman, right. Nice meeting you. And yeah, I hope we get to see more hikers. Supposedly Amethyst and the other person. I'm so bad with names. They're like a day north of us. We might see them tomorrow, so we're keeping an eye for them. They are Sobo hikers that are also vlogging, so hopefully we catch them so we can sneak each other into each other's videos. And I think it's time to lay down, and actually I got to do some work. You got to do some work as well.
Yeah, sleeping maybe.
Yeah, sleeping. Well, she has to work on her blog, so.
I don't have to though.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the footage
Mishap
from today.
and Amethyst.
Mishap and Amethyst. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed all the footage of the ridge walking and everything. And y'all take care and have fun hiking. I was wondering, should I use that as my like closing tagline? A lot of YouTube channels have their thing. Like Girl in the Woods has "Girl's Gone" or something like that. Okay. Gone Girl. I don't know. It's like, anyway, have fun hiking. Bye. Choose.
Choose.
It's a lot easier climbing without the camera and the tripod.